10 longest-lived indoor plants for a lush home herb best low-maintenance houseplants. Hello, my green-thumbed friends. Welcome back to Earthly Delights, where we turn your indoor spaces into lush, thriving sanctuaries. If you've been dreaming of filling your home with beautiful greenery but worry about plants not lasting long, today's video is for you. Let's face it, whether you're a seasoned plant parent or someone who's just starting to dip their toes into the world of indoor gardening, the idea of keeping a plant alive for years, decades, even, might seem overwhelming. Maybe you've experienced the heartbreak of a wilted fern or the frustration of a stubborn pot hose that just refuses to grow. Trust me, we've all been there. But what if I told you there's a special group of houseplants that not only survive but thrive with the right care, and can be your loyal companions for years to come? Some of these green beauties can live as long as 50 years, or even longer. They bring not only beauty and fresh air to your home, but also a sense of calm and connection to nature. In today's video, I'll guide you through 10 of the longest-living indoor plants that are perfect for any skill level. Whether you're juggling a busy schedule, dealing with low light in your apartment, or trying to keep things budget-friendly, there's a plant on this list for you. And the best part? These plants are not just survivors, they're true warriors. They'll forgive a missed watering, adapt to your environment, and reward you with years of growth and greenery. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which plants to choose, how to care for them, and how to build a collection that not only transforms your space, but also brings you joy for decades to come. So grab your favorite cup of tea, find a cozy spot, and let's dive into the magical world of houseplants. Oh, and before we get started, if you love learning about plants, gardening, and creating a home filled with life and beauty, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join the Earthly Delights family, and let's grow together. Ready? Let's get started. All right, plant lovers, let's dive into our first superstar, the Dracaena, also known as the dragon tree. If you're someone who wants a plant that looks stunning without demanding constant attention, this one is perfect for you. Whether you're a busy professional, a parent juggling a million tasks, or just someone who sometimes forgets to water their plants, no judgment here. The Dracaena is your new best friend. What makes the Dracaena so special? For starters, it's incredibly adaptable. This elegant evergreen is known for its sword-shaped leaves, which often have striking variegation. Think vibrant greens, yellows, or even white streaks running through its foliage. It's like having a living piece of art in your home. And here's the kicker. It thrives on neglect. Place it in a spot with bright, indirect light. Give it a drink about once a week, and watch it flourish. Dracaenas are also fantastic for smaller spaces. While they can grow up to 20 feet tall in the wild, indoors they usually top out at a manageable 6 to 8 feet, making them ideal for apartments, cozy corners, or that awkward empty spot in your living room. And if you're worried about longevity, here's the good news. This plant can live for up to 40 years with proper care. That's right, decades of beauty and fresh air in your home. Another reason to love the Dracaena? It's a natural air purifier. In fact, NASA has identified it as one of the best plants for removing toxins from the air. So, not only does it look great, but it also works hard to create a healthier environment for you and your family. If you're ready to bring a touch of elegance and resilience into your home, the Dracaena is the perfect choice. Stay tuned, because our next plant is just as fascinating and just as rewarding. Next up, let me introduce you to a true showstopper, the Monstera Deliciosa, or as many of us call it, the Swiss cheese plant. If you're someone who loves bold, dramatic greenery that sparks conversation, this plant is a must-have. Whether you're designing a cozy apartment nook or adding flair to a spacious living room, the Monstera brings a tropical vibe that makes any space feel alive. So, what makes the Monstera so iconic? It's all about those stunning leaves. As the plant matures, its large, glossy green leaves develop unique fenestrations, those eye-catching holes and splits that have made it a favorite on Instagram and Pinterest. But this isn't just about looks. Those fenestrations are actually an adaptation that helps the plant survive in the wild. letting light filter through to its lower leaves in dense tropical forests. How cool is that? If you're worried about whether you can handle such a dramatic plant, fear not. The Monstera is surprisingly easy to care for. Even if you're new to plant parenting, it thrives in bright, indirect light but is forgiving if you don't have the perfect setup. Water it every week or two, keeping the soil slightly moist but not soggy, and give it some love with a high-nitrogen fertilizer during its growing season. With these simple steps, your Monstera can grow up to 2 feet per year, making it a fast-growing statement piece. Here's the best part. With proper care, Monsteras can live for up to 50 years. That's right. This isn't just a plant. It's an investment in decades of lush, tropical vibes for your home. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can give it a moss pole or a trellis to climb, mimicking its natural growth in the wild. So, if you've been looking for a plant that combines beauty, resilience, and a touch of exotic charm, the Monstera Deliciosa deserves a spot in your collection. Up next, we're diving into a plant that brings both tropical elegance and vibrant blooms to your indoor garden. Stay tuned. Now, imagine transforming your home into a tropical paradise. That's exactly what the bird of paradise can do. If you're someone who loves a dramatic centerpiece that exudes sophistication and exotic vibes, this plant is calling your name. It's perfect for anyone looking to bring a bit of the tropics indoors, even if you're far from a beach. Known for its large, glossy, banana-like leaves and striking flowers that resemble a bird in flight, the bird of paradise is more than just a plant. It's a statement. While it may not bloom indoors as often as it does in its natural environment, the foliage alone is enough to make it a standout feature in any space. And if you're lucky enough to see it bloom, the vibrant orange and blue flowers will leave you in awe. Caring for this plant might sound intimidating, but it's easier than you think. The bird of paradise thrives in bright, indirect light. Think sunny windows or well-lit rooms. It can even handle a bit of direct sunlight, which can encourage blooming. For watering, stick to a weekly routine, letting the top inch of soil dry out between waterings. And don't forget, this plant loves humidity. If your home tends to be on the dry side, consider placing it in a bathroom or using a humidifier to create the tropical environment it craves. What makes the bird of paradise so special is its longevity. With proper care, this plant can live for up to 50 years or even more. That's half a century of lush greenery adding life and vibrancy to your space. And here's a pro tip. During the growing season, a monthly dose of fertilizer can work wonders for its health and growth. So, if you're looking for a plant that's as bold as your personality and as elegant as your decor, the bird of paradise is a perfect match. Up next, we're diving into a timeless classic that's both elegant and incredibly hardy. Don't go anywhere. Next on our list is a plant that perfectly balances grace and durability, the weeping fig, also known as Ficus benjamina. If you're someone who values timeless elegance and wants a plant that can effortlessly elevate your home decor, this one is for you. Whether you have a minimalist aesthetic or a more eclectic style, the weeping fig fits right in, adding a touch of natural sophistication to any space. The weeping fig is famous for its gently arching branches and glossy, deep green leaves that create a cascading effect. It's like having a living sculpture in your home. But what truly sets it apart is its adaptability. While this plant thrives in bright, indirect light, it's surprisingly forgiving of less than ideal conditions, making it a great choice even for those without a perfect setup. Caring for a weeping fig isn't as daunting as its graceful appearance might suggest. During the growing season, typically spring and summer, water it regularly to keep the soil moist but not soggy. As winter rolls around, reduce watering to avoid root rot. And here's a tip from a pro. Repot your weeping fig annually during its early years, using a rich, well-draining soil to support its growth. One of the reasons the weeping fig is so beloved is its longevity. With proper care, this plant can live for up to 40 years or more, becoming a constant in your home as other trends and seasons come and go. Plus, it's an excellent air purifier, working quietly in the background to improve your indoor environment. If you're looking for a plant that combines beauty, longevity, and a touch of class, The weeping fig deserves a prime spot in your home. Coming up next, we'll explore a plant known for its bold, colorful foliage. Stay tuned for something truly vibrant. If you're someone who loves bold, vibrant colors and wants your plants to make a statement, let me introduce you to the Croton. This plant is like a work of art, bringing a splash of red, yellow, orange, and green into your home. It's perfect for those of you who want to brighten up a space or add a lively touch to your indoor garden. The Croton's striking foliage is its standout feature. Each leaf is uniquely patterned, making no two plants exactly alike. Whether you place it in your living room, bedroom, or even on a sunny patio, it becomes an instant focal point. It's the kind of plant that grabs attention and sparks conversations. Caring for a Croton isn't complicated, but it does have a few preferences to keep it looking its best. It thrives in bright light, so be sure to place it near a sunny window. The more light it gets, the more vibrant its colors will be. Crotons also love humidity, so regular misting or a nearby humidifier can make a big difference in their health and appearance. When it comes to watering, consistency is key. Water your Croton thoroughly, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. And if you really want to keep it happy, feed it with a balanced fertilizer during the spring and summer months to support its growth. Now, here's the exciting part. With proper care, a Croton can live for 15 years or more, making it a reliable and long-lasting addition to your plant family. It's a plant that grows with you, bringing color and life to your home year after year. If you're ready to add a touch of bold beauty to your space, the Croton is a fantastic choice. But don't go anywhere. Our next plant is a fast-growing favorite that's perfect for any plant lover. Stay tuned. Let's talk about a plant that's as forgiving as it is beautiful, the Heartleaf Philodendron. This classic trailing plant is a favorite for plant lovers of all experience levels. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a total beginner, the Heartleaf Philodendron is here to brighten your space with its lush greenery and easygoing personality. The name says it all. Its heart-shaped leaves are the star of the show. With their vibrant green color and delicate shape, they add a soft, natural touch to any room. Hang it in a basket for an elegant trailing effect, or let it climb a trellis to create a vertical garden vibe. Its versatility is unmatched, making it a great choice for apartments, offices, or any cozy corner that could use a pop of green. One of the best things about this plant? It's practically indestructible. The Heartleaf Philodendron thrives in indirect light, but it can also tolerate lower light conditions, making it perfect for spaces without tons of sunlight. As for watering, it's a breeze. Just water it when the top inch of soil feels dry. This plant is incredibly forgiving if you forget to water it every now and then, so it's great for those with busy schedules. And here's a fun fact. This plant is super easy to propagate. Simply take a cutting, place it in water, and watch it grow roots. It's a great way to share the love of plants with friends and family, or expand your own collection without spending a dime. With the right care, the Heartleaf Philodendron can live for 20 years or more, becoming a faithful companion as you grow your indoor jungle. It's a plant that truly rewards the care you give it with vibrant growth and a timeless aesthetic. Up next, we're diving into a plant that's not just beautiful but also a powerhouse air purifier. Stick around. You won't want to miss it. If you're looking for a houseplant that combines timeless elegance with practicality, the rubber plant is a perfect choice. This tropical beauty is not only a striking addition to your home, but also a low-maintenance option for anyone who wants greenery without the hassle. Whether you're a busy professional, a plant beginner, or someone who wants a bold, sculptural plant, the rubber plant ticks all the boxes. The rubber plant is known for its glossy, deep green leaves that sometimes have a reddish or purple tint when young. These large, waxy leaves make it a standout in any room, and its upright growth habit adds a modern, architectural touch to your decor. Place it in a well-lit corner, and you've got an instant conversation piece. Caring for a rubber plant is surprisingly simple. It thrives in bright, indirect light, though it can tolerate lower light levels if needed. Water it every 1 to 2 weeks, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings. Overwatering is one of the few things this resilient plant doesn't forgive, so err on the side of caution. During the growing season, give it a boost with a balanced fertilizer to keep those leaves looking their best. What really makes the rubber plant special is its longevity. With the right care, it can live for 25 years or more, growing alongside you and becoming a part of your home story. Indoors, it typically reaches heights of up to 10 feet, making it an ideal plant for filling empty vertical space or creating a dramatic focal point. And here's a bonus. The rubber plant is also an excellent air purifier, helping to remove toxins and improve your indoor air quality. So, not only does it look great, but it's also working hard to make your home a healthier place to live. If you're ready to add a touch of style and substance to your plant collection, the rubber plant is a fantastic option. Coming up next, we're diving into a plant that's not just beautiful but also steeped in symbolism and charm. Stay tuned. If you're searching for a plant that's not only beautiful but also steeped in symbolism, the jade plant is an excellent choice. Known as the money tree in some cultures, the jade plant is said to bring prosperity and good fortune to its owner. But even if you're not superstitious, this resilient succulent is a fantastic addition to any home, offering beauty, simplicity, and incredible longevity. What makes the jade plant special? Its thick, glossy leaves and sturdy branches give it a tree-like appearance, making it a stunning tabletop or windowsill plant. Over time, it can grow into an impressive miniature tree, reaching up to 6 feet tall indoors. The leaves often develop a reddish tint when exposed to bright light, adding an extra layer of charm to its already striking look. The best part? The jade plant is low maintenance and perfect for those who might not have a green thumb. It thrives in bright, indirect light and loves a sunny windowsill. Watering is simple. Just let the soil dry out completely between waterings, which usually means watering every 2 to 3 weeks. Overwatering is the most common mistake with jade plants, so be cautious and remember that less is more. Jade plants are also incredibly long-lived. With proper care, they can thrive for over 100 years. That's right, this plant can be passed down through generations, becoming a living family heirloom. Imagine watching a plant grow alongside your family and sharing its story with your children or grandchildren. One more thing to love about the jade plant: it thrives in low-humidity environments, making it ideal for indoor spaces with dry air. If you're looking for a plant that's as hardy as it is beautiful, the jade plant is a timeless choice. Next up, we're diving into a plant that's practically indestructible and perfect for even the busiest plant parents. Don't miss it. If you're the kind of plant lover who tends to forget to water, or maybe you just don't have a lot of time to dedicate to plant care, the snake plant is your perfect match. Also known as mother-in-law's tongue, this hardy houseplant is practically indestructible and has earned its place as a favorite for beginners and busy plant parents alike. What makes the snake plant so special is its resilience. It's one of the toughest houseplants out there, thriving in conditions where many other plants might struggle. Low light? No problem. Forgot to water for weeks? It's fine. This plant is the ultimate survivor, making it perfect for anyone who's new to gardening or lives in an apartment with less than ideal lighting. The snake plant's striking, upright leaves are another reason for its popularity. They're tall, sword-like, and often feature beautiful variegation with shades of green, yellow, or even silver. These bold, architectural leaves make it an excellent choice for adding texture and visual interest to your space. Caring for a snake plant couldn't be easier. It thrives in indirect light, but can handle low light conditions without complaint. Watering? Just let the soil dry out completely between waterings, which typically means every 2 to 3 weeks. Overwatering is the one thing this plant won't tolerate, so make sure to avoid soggy soil. Bonus: it's also very forgiving if you accidentally neglect it for a little longer than you should. Here's the cherry on top. Snake plants are also known for their air-purifying qualities. They remove toxins like formaldehyde and benzene, making your home healthier and fresher. And with proper care, they can live for over 25 years, becoming a long-term companion in your indoor jungle. If you're looking for a plant that's stylish, tough, and practically maintenance-free, the snake plant is the one for you. Up next, we're wrapping up our list with a festive favorite that can live for generations. Stay tuned. Let's finish strong with a plant that's as timeless as the holidays themselves, the Christmas cactus. This beloved houseplant is a favorite for its vibrant winter blooms and remarkable lifespan. If you're someone who loves tradition and wants a plant that can truly become part of your family, the Christmas cactus is a perfect choice. What makes this plant so special is its unique flowering cycle. While most houseplants take a back seat during the colder months, the Christmas cactus steals the spotlight with its stunning blooms in shades of pink, red, white, yellow, or purple. These colorful flowers burst to life at the tips of its segmented stems, creating a dazzling display that feels almost magical during the holiday season. But the beauty of the Christmas cactus isn't just seasonal. It's also incredibly long-lived. With proper care, this plant can thrive for up to 100 years or more, making it a true heirloom that can be passed down through generations. Imagine celebrating the holidays year after year with a plant that's been in your family for decades. Caring for a Christmas cactus is easier than you might think. It thrives in bright, indirect light and prefers well-draining soil. Water it only when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch, and reduce watering during its dormant period after blooming. If you want to encourage those stunning flowers, try giving it a little stress by exposing it to cooler temperatures and longer nights in the weeks leading up to the holiday season. One of the most endearing traits of the Christmas cactus is how it transforms over time. As it matures, it can develop a woody base and grow into a tree-like form, becoming even more charming and unique with age. If you're looking for a plant that combines beauty, tradition, and incredible longevity, the Christmas cactus is a must-have. It's more than just a decoration. It's a living reminder of the joy and warmth of the holiday season, year after year. And there you have it, 10 of the longest-living indoor plants that can transform your home into a lush, thriving sanctuary. From the timeless elegance of the weeping fig to the festive charm of the Christmas cactus, each of these plants offers something unique: beauty, resilience, and, above all, the ability to grow with you for decades. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or just starting your journey, these plants prove that creating a vibrant indoor garden doesn't have to be complicated. With a little love and attention, they'll reward you with years, if not generations, of joy, fresh air, and a deeper connection to nature. So, which plant was your favorite? Are you ready to welcome a Monstera into your living room? Or maybe you're dreaming of the bold colors of a Croton? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and stories about your own plant adventures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join the Earthly Delights community. We're here to share tips, inspiration, and everything you need to create the indoor garden of your dreams. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you feel inspired to bring a little more greenery into your life. Until next time, happy planting, and may your indoor garden grow as vibrant and long-lasting as these amazing plants.